Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Austin Riley. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So here's Murphy now. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. For the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped up right side. Olson on the move. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Manoah back to work. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. And it's caught. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Base hit, left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting it, the lefty,
now batting Jordan Luplow. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
On a line out towards center. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch. Braves strand 1. We'll go back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that's a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Up the middle. Base hit. Varsho coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a foul straight back. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting eight. The second base.
With Merrifield up to the plate. Ball one low. Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. On to the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Springer on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a base hit into right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Lied out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Kiermaier. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. Arcia makes the grab, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Bounced out to short. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. That's the inning. One start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Manoah back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. Springer there makes the catch. Now here is Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Here's Matt Olson. Smoked on the ground a second. Both runners move up as they get him at first on the throw from shallow right. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball down the line. Luplow has this one sized up and makes the grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Offense held it. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one, 0-1. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now it's going to be Jordan Luplow. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3. Center field. Varsho moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. That one's in there, 0-1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Merrifield stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And he deals. 0-1. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shock. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Merrifield. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And there's a hit, and that extends the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. White back to work. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Swanson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty, and he lays down a bunt. Kirk throws to first in time. They handle the bunt and get the out. And next for Atlanta, Jordan Luplow. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. 2 away now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 1-1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning. Nothing to it. We go to the 8th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, That's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that's outside. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Strider moving under it. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Varsho tracks it down for the out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's George Springer to start it off. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one fouled off. Bichette at second with 2 down. Up the middle. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champ. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown.